So, a funny thing happened on the way to editing this week. I recorded the following episode of Music on the Rocks on Wednesday at around noon, and then went to go have some lunch, did some editing, and came back to post the episode on YouTube. And as I was clicking on the site, I got a flurry of messages saying, "Dude, you should turn on the news." And as I saw what amounted to an unsuccessful coup attempt about an hour or so east of me, I decided maybe today wasn't quite the time for my specific brand of heartfelt songsmanship and whiskey. And here we are, and it still feels a little weird to release entertainment content after a week like this. But I've decided that, if it helps ease people into what has become a much-deserved weekend, I owe it to myself and to everybody to put it out in the world. And maybe it gets enjoyed and watched, and maybe it gets ignored after the doom scrolling and CNN updates and Twitter updates. So here we go. This is the episode that I recorded before everything got a little weird in DC. And here's where I do my little editing. Maybe a star wipe. I don't know. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Music on the Rocks. My name is Jeff Brown, and I am a singer-songwriter here in Linden, Virginia. And we have made it into 2021. Happy New Year. We say farewell to 2020, and with it comes episode 42 of Music on the Rocks, which I have on good authority is when I teach you the secret to life, the universe, and everything. I don't know how I'm going to do that, actually. I just planned on playing a song and drinking some whiskey, which maybe music is the secret to life, the universe, and everything. It certainly seems that way sometimes. But case in point, I started this series 42 weeks ago when we went into quarantine because I wanted to have an outlet to bring my music to you because I couldn't tour and I couldn't play shows and I couldn't go out anymore. So I started making my way through my music collection and my whiskey collection. So today we have a song called Photograph that I never got around to releasing, and we will be drinking Cooper's Craft Kentucky Bourbon whiskey. So Photograph is a song I wrote because of a weird little quirk I had for when I would read books. Instead of using bookmarks, I would use old photographs. So sometimes if I hadn't looked at a book in a while, I'd pick it up and I'd find a photograph that I haven't seen in a little while. And it gets you thinking. So this is a song I wrote about that. Photograph hidden in the pages of a book. I hadn't seen your face in a while. Completely unexpected, though I swore I'd never let it. I couldn't help but smile. Always told me that things could never be the same. But now I don't know if I'm really better off this way. Thought that we'd made it, that faded photograph of us at our best. But now it's yellowed and faded, photograph hidden in the pages of a book, and it reminded me of better days. That is Photograph. Someday I will record that. Maybe. We'll see. But until then, we have our song and our whiskey out of these brand new tumblers. There's only one of them. The other one's in the other room. I don't want to be drinking twice, because I mean, I might, but I'm not going to, because it's still early yet. But got these tumblers from my mother-in-law and father-in-law. And today we are drinking Cooper's Craft Kentucky Bourbon. From me to you, be well, be safe, Happy New Year, and cheers. It smells very astringent. I feel like that's not the sort of thing that a bourbon should smell like. Oh, that is sharp. I am not a huge fan of this. This might be a good mixer, but this is not a sipper. Can't win them all. But again, my name is Jeff Brown. You have been watching Music on the Rocks, and I'll see you next week.